Moving on to the other side of the losers bracket, we got Caba going up against Nephew. Another match that we have seen many a time before. And they're always pretty evenly matched. Guile did get a couple of nerfs in the Terry patch to his meter build on the Sonic Booms. But from what I've seen so far, it really hasn't deterred the Guile players from changing their strategy up too much. So it's interesting to see how they're still able to perform. Even when you try to nerf them, they're like, it doesn't matter, man. My character's still too good.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm just ready to see some Ken Masters, man. I mean, at this point, you know, I represent the laundromats and bodegas. So I definitely would love to see some Ken Masters in the play. But you know what? It's tournament play. Pick what you can to finish the job.
Yeah, and I know that a lot of the Juri players don't particularly like the Guile matchup because he does have a little bit of a hard time getting around the fireballs. But Nephew, I feel like he's pretty comfortable in all of his matchups, so he usually just sticks to his guns. I'm very curious to see if he has something maybe up his sleeve just in case he needs to switch it up, but we'll see.
Man, this Caba, yo, whoever's this barber, man, high five.
Yeah, he stayed looking fresh, man.
High five. Waves, you got to be wearing do-rags. Never seen a do-rag on your head in your life. But I feel like you're just part of that culture, man. But Nephew, though, man, look, all jokes aside, these guys are some of our top-level competition. I mean, at any point in time you go to a premiere or a big tournament in general, online or offline, there's a good chance these guys are going to bump into each other. You make it far in the bracket, that's how dense the competition gets as the tournament progresses.
Yeah, and it's cool to see both of these players still making it deep in these tournaments because these are two players that, it's fair to say, made a name for themselves in Street Fighter V, primarily.
Right.
So the fact that they're still able to carry that momentum into Street Fighter 6 with, with different mechanics, different character matchups that they got to learn, and they're still dominating at that level, it just goes to show a testament to their skill, to how much they work at their game, and, that's why they're here.
Yeah. I mean, look, this hit you with a fact, under the lid fact. These guys were both Ryu players when they came into the world of Street Fighter. It's just kind of funny. So moving on. I mean, I guess that is like the basic character to start with to really learn the game. But anyway, that's in the past. It's the present opening gambit time. Caba versus Nephew. Who moves on and who takes a seat as a spectator? We will find out as we prolong here in this tournament. Man, what a boot to the face.
Both players fighting it out in the Bow Bow Cafe, but let's see if Caba is going to be the one to give him that Bow Bow.
That
For
bow
all my
bow.
Dominicans out there, y'all know what that means.
Bow Bow in the Bow Bow Cafe.
Yeah, give you the chancletas real quick.
Man, you want to put Joe in the game? Yo, look at Joe. It's like I missed out. Oh, just to switch sides. Bazooka knee, yes. I mean, you can kind of assume there and try to perfect parry, but a lot of guys do like going for the shimmy option in that.
Yep.
Wise choice there from Nephew for taking the throw, whatever it is that was coming up after that. Actually, it was just block stun, so.
All right, nice spacing on that drive rush into the bazooka knee right there from Caba.
We knew?
Oh, wow, you got a whole drive impact punish on that. Good awareness right there from Nephew.
Damn, and he didn't even want to take nothing. Caba assuming it was going to be a throw. Try to hold up forward, but got clipped on the way up. Unfortunate for Caba, but great start for Nephew. Round numero uno.
An amazing extension right there from Nephew. He recognized just how much drive meter he had. You saw he went for a double drive rush combo. Even just used the level 2 just for the activation, and then he got the nice confirm that exactly got the kill for him. Yep.
Setting the tone is Caba. Oh, stand fierce. That is my favorite button. I just like, in this game primarily, obviously drive gauge reminds me of a guard break meter.
Yep.
So I love big buttons when it comes to trying to wail at that gauge. So let's see how Caba represents that here, but who got the pressure going on this Nephew. Nice unhand me, says Caba ranks.
Nephew keeping that pressure on in the corner right there. Caba finds the gap, threads the needle with that crouching jab into the flash kick.
I steal my turns. You think I was just going to sit there and block, says Caba? No way. It's a lot on the line here.
All right, using that enhanced Sonic Boom to get in.
In the scramble?
The Caba special right there. I feel like he's the Guile that started doing that. We saw him doing that in the Red Bull Kumite when he confirming every single standing heavy kick into the supers, and he's continuing that, and all the other Guile players started adding that to their game. But this is the original right here, the tried and true.
Yo, that was crazy. He got hit with like a low forward, and then he just reacted with a roundhouse into level 3, which is kind of crazy. But we got no cash, though, to finish this job. Nephew, though, very comfortable on the way to the level 3. The flash kick on the mark, but we bust out right back at you, says Nephew. We're going to keep you honest.
Yeah, good awareness right there from Nephew. Not giving him any free overheads.
Waiting for those advancing normals is Nephew. Trying to get a clean whiff on his. Wow, professional Caba. That man ate his tres golpes this morning here at the Pow Pow Cafe.
Yeah, and just like that, good recognition there from Nephew. He saw that Caba landed the driver short, but immediately after he whipped the throw, Nephew responded with his own button.
Chuck it. Think about it. The drone. It's a personal assistant. The sonic boom.
All right, next confirm will do it for both of these guys, but Nephew finds the hit, immediately cancels into the level 3, and puts himself on the board first.
There you go. That's how we do it. That's how it's done. The awareness from Nephew, man. Just knew, huh?
Yeah, take notes, Juri players. It is doable. Nephew, a big believer in his character, has not switched away from her all this time.
Okay, looks like we're going to check something real quick. Man, look at these gamers. Huh?
All right, Caba maybe checking something in his settings real quick, making sure that everything is on point.
My Caba got that. ¿Qué es lo que está pasando aquí, face?
Oh, yeah, remember that picture where he had the real confused face that meme for a little bit?
¿Qué es lo que está pasando aquí, face?
¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí?
¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí? Oh, huh? It's time to heat up.
All right.
I'll show him what I got. Ha ha!
All right, but it looks like both players are ready to go. Caba locking back in.
I don't know, man. That's just like clowning with y'all. I feel like I'm trolling y'all half of the time.
Nah, man, you got to do it. This is East Coast Throwdown. Caba looking to have another championship under his belt. Earlier this year, he did win GTN in this region, so he wants to be the boss of this region, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta talk about it for a second, man. Caba, always close at the door too for those big wins. He has won a lot of tournaments here on this turf, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Of course, the defending Norse, NOBCs. I've seen him win an NOBC before.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Looking to add ECT to that collection.
We'll see. It's true. That's true. A lot of medals of honors to collect here. Sonic Boom pressure starting once again. The personal assistant, there it is. Drive rush right behind the Sonic Boom. Apply that pressure. Give me espacio, says Caba. Looking for that patented jump in. He had that medium kick range. That medium kick range. Oh, the jump in, speaking of which. And that's a finish for Nephew.
Yeah, and Nephew has been doing a really good job of keeping the match on the left half of the stage. If you notice, he hasn't really been cornered too many times.
Correct.
A lot of the times it's Caba fighting out of the corner, having to get with those wake-up OD flash kicks or trying to find the room to create some space. But Nephew just finding all these openings right here.
Yeah, Nephew's cutting down the flow chart offense from Caba in terms of chucking the projectiles. So I'm loving that he's making Caba second guess his plasma chucking. This is pretty good. Now we got him in the corner, like you said. We always on this left side of the screen for a reason, right? Nephew is containing the barrage of sonic booms.
And just like that, Caba finding his way back with, oh, and this time does find the overhead, immediately goes into the level 3. Not going to get the kill, a little bit of scaling on that, but going to put himself in the next hit kill situation.
Chuck the boom, build meter, right? If he blocks it, that's what's so good about this, right?
Yep.
I mean, you did say lost a little bit of meter gain with the Terry patch, but I mean, again, it doesn't really take anything away from his game. Oh, max distance.
Yeah. So he gets about half the meter for drive and super meter. But like I said, it hasn't really deterred the Guile players too much, or maybe it hasn't been obvious yet.
I think they're good. The character's still, if Caba's still playing him, it's still a good character. That's how I look at it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, the pressure's applied ahead. Nephew throw loop city was trying to anticipate a wake-up flash kick. Speaking of which, on block though, wail at the gauge.
Yeah, a little bit of desperation there from Caba, just trying to get any kind of breathing room.
Imagine that's part of the plan.
Yeah, that was interesting right there. Caba a little mistimed on the parry attempt, and Nephew just able to, after the whiff, throw him out of it, and Nephew already up 2-0. Not usually how you see this matchup go, but Nephew's looking hot right now. Definitely, as you mentioned, caging him into that left side of the stage.
Flash kick. Start again on this parkour tour, please. You try to press buttons. Man, that was positive vibes only on block. Are you serious? Oh, with the armpits. Loop him all day. Yes.
Right, a little bit of sneaky pressure, and Nephew says right back at you with the perfect parry. I could guess too.
Damn, that active, huh? Hell of a roundhouse there from Nephew. The meaty stuff wasn't ready this time. Man, he kind of showed shades of that in the last game for the closeout, right? So, so Caba should be aware. Oh, he's like, you like overheads?
I'll show you mine. Wow, and Nephew once again saying, oh, you like the left corner? Let me show you the right corner real quick, too.
Yeah. This is match point Nephew. This is pure dominance. And it's not like it's been bad. It's just Nephew has been holding on to the steering wheel this whole time. All right, all the way to the corner of the confirmations. We're going to get a quick stock. Absolutely.
Safe jump setup right there. Oh, and he's gonna get a nasty punish from this. Juri's still one of the characters that gets a clean 6-frame punish on the drive reversal.
God.
Working on a perfect is Nephew.
Caba, no.
Oh, there it is.
High percentage stand fierce with punishes as usual. Nephew, dominant performance. He is moving on. But please, no slouch. Remember, who made this difficult for Nephew was Caba. Caba did send him to the losers. So it's a bit of a revenge kind of thing for Nephew. So he's moving on. But give it up for Caba, y'all. He had a great showing